Alright everyone, welcome back to our 4v4 Gunslinger against Divine Generation. So far, Dhan is sweeping the team to our last person, who is Zane, which I believe is using Royals, but I'm not quite sure. Nope, he's using Aqua Force. I lied.
This could go one of two ways. If Zane can get everything he needs and starts punching the Vanguard in the face, then it'll go in his favor. However,
right now what this is, in my opinion, is a battle of speed.
Which engine can activate faster?
Zane's technically can, but it depends on the card that he needs to get. If he can get it, then his engine will activate first. If it does, then Zane has a very good ability to win, or at least get really good ground. But at the same time, Shadow Paladins have a particularly good ability of getting rid of as many Aqua Force options as possible.
Because Shadow Paladin versus Aqua Force.
Shadow Paladins actually have, I want to say, the most field removal options out of the 3 Paladin clans.
Let's see, they have Shadow Blaze, Blaster Dart Abyss, Blaster Dart Revenger, Blaster Dart Spirit. What else?
There was you can count the witch units as well.
Well, yeah.
So yeah, they have the most out of the 3 Paladin types. Because Royal Paladin doesn't get that much, and Gold Paladins have 1. They literally have 1.
What are you talking about?
They have Blaster Blade.
They have Blaster Blade Liberator and Blaster Blade Spirit.
Blaster Blade Spirit. If that case, you could say they have Blaster Dark Spirit as well. It technically doesn't count because it's
no. If it counts as I consider it. I still consider it because it says on the card that it's counted as a Gold Paladin.
Well, I'm just saying more like when I say field removal units through the Paladins, I mean field removal units that the other Paladins don't have access to. That's what I'm saying.
Zane getting frustrated. Double damage trigger, which means his last attack couldn't hit.
Yeah.
Which means he didn't get...
And his last attack was Eonis. He wanted that to try to hit. Freezing Revenger.
So that's a draw trigger.
And Zane loses the Perfect Guard. And now we have Maelstrom.
He doesn't have anything to get 4 battles, not that he's at limit break yet anyways.
He's not at limit break, so he doesn't need 4 battles right now. His bigger focus at this point is to have Eonis hit.
Good God.
Double draw trigger!
Eonis might hit, and if it does, then Zane gets a draw. Zane gets a draw.
Zane gets the draw.
That's funny.
So Zane got a lot of draws in that turn.
We ride to Mordred, but then we stride.
We ride to survive. Mordred Phantom.
Perfect guard. Can't see shit. Can't see shit.
Mordred Phantom, Doran, and Perfect Guard.
Okay.
By the way, that is a 12k attack.
It's a 12k attack, but it doesn't change the guard.
I know.
Tetra Burst. And Stride.
I don't understand that.
Because he can't get 4 battles anyway, so it's better for him to Stride than Legion right now.
I mean, I guess.
I guess I'm kind of with you, like, why did he ride then? Why didn't he just stay on Maelstrom?
Because he wants to set up to do it later. And he doesn't
There's
want that
a 4th
fuck
battle.
with. Because stand trigger.
Oh, hey, look, a heal trigger.
And that makes it a good idea. That makes what he did a good idea. He also probably runs units that Soul Blast to do things, like either Soul Blast or draw.
I know he runs the Penguin.
So that's your reason why he rerode.
Shut the fuck up, bastard.
Oh. I guess that works. I guess my point is
Well.
just that he didn't have to rewrite yet.
Hey, I was about to say, if he counterblasts 2, he's a fool.
He wouldn't counterblast 2. He knows not to do that because his deck. He wants to do Phantom Blaster's ability, and he can't do it if he were to counterblast 2 there. He's trying to kill Giannis.
Because Giannis.
Zahn says no.
Because Giannis.
Well, Giannis is giving him his draws. I'd say no as well if I had the option.
Pretty much.
So Zahn is residing himself to take both Vanguard attacks unless he has something in hand that we don't know about. And a critical appeared, as did a mana. Heal trigger doesn't heal.
It does get power.
And draw trigger gives him a draw.
And power. However, Swordbreaker also gives him power. I mean,
Well,
That's 3 sword breakers.
draws.
Yeah, they're all out of deck because he doesn't use more than 3.
Then we counterblast. We stun the Vanguard. Has a
It
crit
has
on
2
it.
critical, and it's 37k because trigger.
21,
31,
31,
41.
41.
That's a 1 pass.
Yeah. This.
I don't think Zahn can afford anything more unless he wants to use the other intercept, and he does.
I really don't want to know what.
Grim Revenger and Freezing Revenger, double trigger. He got it.
Fuck! Really? Really? I like the penguin. Well, shit.
I'm noticing a pattern here, and it's time to deal with it. Good game to
Divine
Divine
Generation.
Generations.
Well, good game to Dhan, because that's all we saw today. But, thanks for the team battle, I guess. Misplays, and at least there weren't any miswrites, I think. Right? Right.
I don't know.
There weren't any.
I don't think so. I noticed that after we got G assist, we just stopped miswriting. Anyways, thanks again.
You weren't here yesterday to say that.
Okay. Well, that's all. Bye. Rosie out. See you later.